What would you do if you got a call from a number that was supposed to be dead, disconnected, blocked? A number that, according to the phone company, couldn't possibly exist anymore. My story started like any other day. I'm a journalist, and I thought I'd seen it all. But I was wrong. Very wrong. I'm about to tell you about a case that made me question everything I know about life, death, and the technology that connects us. This is my best friend, Asha. We were co-workers, partners in crime, two journalists who thought we were invincible, until she decided to take on a case that no one else would touch. There was a number, a haunted phone number, they said. It called girls, whispered things, and drove them mad. 13 victims in 2 months. Asha fought tooth and nail to get permission to investigate. I remember asking her, why? It's probably just some sick teenager playing a prank. But she shook her head. She told me the number was blocked 2 months ago, but the call started again. Even the call center couldn't explain it. She said she had to do it. To prove to myself that souls can't haunt a phone number, she told me. I was proud of her, but I also felt a chill run down my spine. The next day, she came to the office smiling. Fake, she said. As expected. I felt a wave of relief. I thought it was over. But 2 days later, Asha didn't show up. I called her. She didn't answer. Something in my gut told me this was more than just a sick day. I went to her apartment. I knocked. I banged on the door. Silence. Then, I called her. I heard it. Her phone vibrating from inside. She was in there, but she wasn't coming to the door. I broke the door down. What I saw, I will never forget. Asha was sitting there, staring at nothing. She was so scared she wasn't even blinking. The doctor said something choked her. Something traumatized her so much it was like her mind just shut down to survive. I checked her phone. There were my missed calls and the haunted number. It had called her over and over again. I realized then, if I wanted to save her, I had to finish what she started. I went through her computer. She had compiled a list, the names of the 13 victims, but it was her last call that led me to my next clue. She called a friend who worked at the call center. I called Rita. She was helpful, maybe too helpful. She traced the number for me. The owner? It was the first victim, a girl named Priyanka. I went to Priyanka's house. She was the first one to lose her mind. I spoke to her mother. She was vague, distant. All she would say was she lost her phone on the bus. That's all. They were hiding something. I felt it, but I didn't know what. Then I got the call from the hospital. Asha, she tried to end her life. That woke me up. I had to work harder. I talked to the neighbors. One of them finally slipped up. He said, the owner of that house disappeared. Then his daughter lost her mind. That was 2 months ago. 2 months ago. The same time the call started. It all clicked. It started when the father left. Dad, please don't kill me, I returned. I saw Priyanka. She was saying the same things Asha did. Dad, please don't kill me. I begged the mother. I told her we could help them. We could stop this. Then she told me the truth. The father, he was a monster, a womanizer, a violent abuser. One night, in a drunken rage, he tried to rape his own daughter. The mother didn't know what to do. She stabbed him with a knife to save her daughter. In the panic, she and Priyanka hid the body. She showed me the tomb, right in the backyard, the place where they buried her daughter's phone along with her husband's body. I opened it. The phone was there, and I realized the mother was right. He was using the phone to reach out. He was using it to take his revenge. But what I didn't expect was that the man in the grave wasn't dead. I didn't know what else to do. I just set the phone on fire. I thought if the phone was destroyed, maybe he would stop. I was too late. I rushed to the hospital, but I couldn't help her. Asha's mind was gone. She had looked into the abyss, and the abyss looked back. She was lost forever. I burned the phone, but the calls, they didn't stop. They never stopped. There's a rumor. They say that vengeful souls always come back. They use the things around them. A knife, a house, a phone. They find a way to speak. A phone, they find a way to speak. So, what do you think? Is this story real?